Welcome to Fieldays Kitchen, and in fact you're in my kitchen today, and I'm going to share with you this most amazing chocolate tart. It really does make the best dessert. It's one of those dark, silky, oh, just so delicious. And I got to use some beautiful New Zealand chocolate today. We have some great chocolate suppliers here. I'm using one from Veneto. I just love their chocolate. It's smooth, it's silky, it's fair trade, it's all sorts of good things. Now the thing with this tart is it's amazing and it's completely plant-based. So it's got no eggs in it, it's got no dairy in it, it's got no gluten in it. So it's completely vegan friendly, gluten-free friendly, dairy-free friendly. Too many friendlies. So what I've done is I've made a quick base. Now the recipes are online for this, so you can figure that out. That's just a mix all in one, and then I've quickly baked that off. And now my job is to make the beautiful custard filling. So I've got some rice milk here, and I have heated that up with some maple syrup for a bit of sweetness. And now I'm adding to that some cocoa, about 1/4 cup of cocoa and 2 big tablespoons of corn flour. So in that goes. And then just give that a quick whisk, and I want to put that on the stove again just to kind of get that starting to thicken up. That corn flour needs to cook. So on she goes. The two other things that are going to help this beautiful tart set is chocolate, of course, because it's solid usually. So you can use any sort of chocolate for this, but it does need to be really dark. So I've got this beautiful orange and chili one from Veneto, and I'm mixing it with a little bit of plain dark chocolate as well. And the chocolate helps our tart to set because, of course, in its solid form, it is solid. And we're going to melt it into there, but then once it firms up, it's going to make this beautiful silky texture for our tart. The other thing that we've got is coconut oil. And again, it's something that's solid, melts quickly, and then solidifies really quickly. So that's going to also give this tart, once we stir these into the custard, it's going to give us a beautiful silky texture. So that's thickened up just a little bit. It's like a very thin custard at this stage, so don't worry that it's not super thick. Oh, there's enough steam here, isn't there? Now into that goes our beautiful chocolate. So we're going to throw that in here. And in goes that coconut oil. So just give that a nice whisk so it's beautiful and smooth and all those bits and pieces have melted. And then all we're going to do is just fill our tart shell here. So in it goes. Right to the top. Oh, gosh, this smells amazing. Give it a quick shake to just sort of even and level it up. And then this just needs to go in the fridge to set. And it needs, I think, about 2 to 3 hours, better longer rather than shorter, and it's set and it's ready to eat. So there we have it, the tart is set. You can do this the day before as well if you're worried about the 2 to 3 hour thing. I usually do, I just do it the day before, it's much easier. And there we have it. Now you get to decorate it however you like. Bear in mind it's a very rich tart, so you don't want to add tons of different stuff on it. I'm going to go today with some salt, some sea salt and some peanuts, so it's kind of like a salted peanut chocolate tart. It's the most amazing flavour, I tell you. Look at that, don't go overboard with the sea salt either, it's very tempting. And then we'll just shower it with these beautiful peanuts as well. I've just toasted these so they're dry roasted, and that with the salt, the richness of that chocolate tart, I'm telling you, it is heavenly. Go online, get the recipe, because it is the best thing you'll ever make, I promise you. Look at that, silky, delicious. But I'll just have a little taste to make sure. Oh, It melts in your mouth. It's rich, but somehow rather not sickly. It's amazing. You should make it. Head to Fieldays online for all the recipe details and enter a competition while you're there.